My brothers and sisters, my name is Vanessa Sanford, Newark's elected Grievance Committee Chair. A significant opportunity has arisen, and I am fully eligible to step forward and become a candidate for District 141 President. This role will allow me to serve with greater impact, to protect all members, strengthen representation, and restore the protections and dignity that a true union environment should provide. My commitment is to rebuild trust, enforce our contract, and ensure that every member feels valued, defended, and proud to belong to this union. God has opened a bigger door, and with your support, I will walk through it with one purpose: to serve you. Life's curveballs don't break us, they prepare us for a greater purpose. Together, we will bring accountability back, strengthen our unity, and create a union that stands up for every worker every time. I began my United career in 1997 at LaGuardia, later transferred to JFK to be closer to home, and eventually to Newark after the closure of JFK. Across these stations, nearly 3 decades, I witnessed a steady decline in contract enforcement, union doctrine, and member protections. And that is why I'm stepping forward, because our union was built on a promise, and it is written in our own motto: justice on the job, service to the community. Justice on the job means protecting workers' rights, ensuring fair treatment and due process, defending members and not positions. A motto means nothing if it is not lived, enforced, and honored. On February 6, 2026, nominations for District 141 President will be open, and I am stepping forward to help bring our union back, to defending workers, enforcing the contract, and ending retaliation, intimidation, and fear. This campaign is about courage, integrity, and unity, and restoring a union that protects every member. The LMRDA Act of 1959 affords me the opportunity to be eligible to run, and I proudly stand as a candidate for District 141 President. Our union belongs to the members, not to those who misuse power or silence dissent. My path into this race wasn't planned. Members asked me to run for chair because the environment had become unbearable. I ran, I won, and like many who challenged the status quo, I faced retaliation. Instead of breaking my resolve, it strengthened it. I am fighting for every member, and especially those who have been silenced, intimidated, or pushed aside. Transparency matters, and if leadership is confident in their record, they should not be afraid of a fair race. Across the system, members report work rules ignored, excessive discipline normalized, terminations on first infractions, representation failing to defend workers. That is not unionism. Our members are being pushed through a revolving door of terminations, where a 40 per hour senior agent is replaced with two 19 per hour junior agents. Management saves, the union collects two dues, and career is destroyed. That isn't representation, that's exploitation. We deserve security, safety, and longevity, not fear of being the next one out the door. My record: real enforcement, real results. I have a proven record of taking action. In Newark, when management resisted paying agents for language skills on SDQ and SDI flights, I filed the grievances, I filed the GSAPs, I pressed the evidence, and I did not back down. Those grievances resulted in agents being properly compensated for SDQ and SDI flights, with real money back into our members' pockets where it belongs. After years of management resistance, I have the emails in acknowledging in writing the action taken by management. And I didn't stop there. After filing an additional 10 consecutive grievances and GSAPs for other flights where language skills were required, multiple language lines were implemented, creating a permanent enforceable recognition, not one-time payouts, not empty promises. That is what contract enforcement looks like. Our contract is not symbolic. It is legally binding and it must be enforced every time, every member. If elected, I will deliver continuous member education on union rights, trained accountable union representatives, transparency in overtime, DATs, PHs, autos, and work assignments. Management and stewards align with federal mandates, grievances, and when necessary, the courts. Because the enforcement disappears, discipline replaces representation, and every member becomes vulnerable. It's time for new leadership. The key dates for nominations are February 6, 2026, 2 hours, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. First round election is March 6, 2026, 2 hours only, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. No midday voting. Please save the dates. This is your union, your livelihood, and your future. If you want more of the same, vote for the current administration. But if you want accountability, fairness, and protection for every member, vote for change. Vote Vanessa Sanford, District 141 President. Together, we will bring our union back. Thank you.